Hi, I'm Nancy, Pampered with Diamonds, with a review of Halloween Bedroom by Miss R0de. I have a finish. Yep, I finished Halloween Bedroom by Miss R0de. It originally came from last year's Halloween mystery box, and I got it from a D-stash. And I started it for Drills and Chills. So I started it September 1st, and I just finished it last night. And that would be the 9th of November. So 9/9/9/9/25. That's when I finished. No, 11/9/25. Oh, okay. 11/9/25. That's when I finished it. Man, I enjoy doing this canvas till the last row. The top row was my last row, and oh, it was a lot of color blocking. Yeah, it went fast, but oh my God, my gravy did it. It just was a lot of color blocking, and I like confetti. So, do you want to see what it looks like? I mean, it came out, it's so nice. Okay, first let me tell you. It has one AB, one special drill, and 3 fairy dust already. So I changed it up, of course. You know, I can't leave well enough alone. So this one, 992, I switched out for a Creations Moran drill number 3846. Not everywhere. I just highlighted the hat and the faces of the skeletons at the bottom. So the rest I did with this drill. And number 3778, the triangle, I just did the side to highlight what was going on the side, which is where all the pumpkins are and everything, with this one. And this one is from DP with Sparklers. It came with my Threads of the Universe canvas, and it's their pixie dust. Okay, and Creations Moran, this is their Jelly Glow AB. Now, I don't know if it really glows in the dark or not, but we'll see. And then this one came from DP with Sparklers with my Threads of the Universe. These are rounds. And I replaced whatever drill it was, I don't even know, with the knobs in the desk. I put this in for the knobs. And man, it came out so nice. It did. So you want to see? I am not keeping this. I am going to sell it. If anyone is interested in buying it, please email me. I'm not going to do anything with the edges. I'm not going to frame it, because if I frame it, I'm going to want to sell it for over $300. I'm going to want to sell it for like $350. So without the frame completed, I'm going to sell it for $100. So if any one of you that are watching want to purchase this completed canvas for $100, please email me. Okay? And shipping shouldn't be, I'm thinking shipping will be like $13, but we'll see. So, all right, here we go. So like I said, the top, which is that curtain, the curtain, and all along here and the top of the mirror, was not my favorite part because I'm not a color blocking person, but it did go fast. Sorry. And the bottom, I love doing the bottom because I changed colors. There was a lot of confetti. Let's see. Yeah, you can see it. And as you can see, the skeletons, I changed, that's where I changed the drills to those blue. And on the side of the, I think it's the pumpkins. Yep, on the side of the pumpkins is where I put that orange fairy dust. And then if you look in this hat, I don't know what it is. I think it's a witch's hat or a picture of a witch. But I highlighted her hat where Saturn was supposed to go. I put those blue jelly glows. So those were the changes. And then if you look at the desk, I changed them to rounds, the knobs. Okay, hold on, where's my finger? Right there. I changed that to yellow. Changed those to yellow in that knob. And that knob over there. Those are all rounds. And there was a printed glitch in this skeleton. There was a random brown drill in here, but it wasn't in this one. So I felt like they should match. So I pulled it out and just put another of the fairy dust in there. So that's what I did with the skeletons. And then the plant, I chose to put more, I think they're ABs. ABs in the plant, then was charted. I just added, it was already in the canvas, but they only had a few. I added a lot more to the plant. Didn't change the color, I just added more. And, okay. That spider, where did that spider go? Where is he? There he is. I enjoyed working on that little spider. I'm not a fan of spiders, but he was kind of fun. I thought about blinging him up a little bit, but I decided not to. Because his eyes already were fairy dust, charted for fairy dust, so I just kind of left him. Yep. So those of you that know, I thought what she was holding in her hand, that gray thing, I thought that was a computer mouse. It obviously is not a computer mouse. It is a makeup brush. Look at the candle. The candle came out beautiful. Loved working on the candle. I love working on lights and things because it just surprises me how nice they come out. Yeah. So that is my Halloween bedroom by Miss R0de. So if anyone's interested in purchasing it, $100 plus shipping, email me and let me know. I'm going to put it out to you guys first. Okay. So here are the drill substitutions. That for that, and that for that. And then this was the desk. Here is the spare drill. So if you're going to purchase it, I'm going to send this with the canvas. So if any of them, I don't seal it. If anything happens to pop off, you have some extra drills here. So this little bag that I do for each of my completions has come in handy. When I take mine to go down to be framed, I bring this little bag, and before the girl at Michael's takes it from me, we go over it to make sure there are no drills missing. And the last two pieces I brought to her, two had popped off. So I was able to match it up with the color grid and and the neighbors, like when I say neighbors, I mean like the drills next to the empty hole. But you can do that with matching the color the best you can, or just use the color grid, because you can still see the color grid, and then just find the diamond and use the colors around it to make sure you have the right diamond. So this has come in handy. And when I've replaced drills for Love My Family 1563, I've used this spare drills in other canvases to try to figure out which one she was missing, because she didn't know the DMC because it was a diamond dot one. So we were able to figure it out. And of course, here are my damaged. These are damaged drills. Let's see if I have a white tray handy so you can see it. Well, I have this tray handy. So let me dump these so you can see some of the damaged. So as you can see, I have some that were attached to each other. I've got some straight lines. I've got some with nubs, some with holes, all different kinds of damaged. Well, for a wide range of damaged, all different kinds. All different kinds. And then let me just show you. So there's the spares. They all look really good. Great job for Diamond Art Club. Great job with these drills. Popping was not an issue on this canvas. I have done some where popping was an issue. No popping drills on that canvas at all. And when I do a section, I do my ABs and my fairy dust in that section first, and then I put my regular drills, because sometimes the ABs, mainly the ABs, they can feel like they're bigger than the other diamonds. So I do those first. And that method has worked really well for me. So I can't complain. This canvas was fun to do. I have not done anything like this one before. I typically stay away from portraits, but I had fun with it, and my taste is starting to change a little bit. So, because I like doing the hair came out so nice. And I had fun. I had fun with it. I really did. Thank you, Blossom Diamond Paints, for the de-stash, for de-stashing this canvas. I had fun. I enjoyed it. And I'm glad you enjoyed watching it come to life. And that's what I have for you today. I am pampered with diamonds. And my Drills and Chills canvas is complete. Now on to my next one. And be kind to everyone you meet.